Good morning. This is Andy Abraham, and I'm with BH Properties. And I thought to make a video on my experiences with HMO mistakes. This is my second video I've done like this, and hopefully this one's a little bit better, have a little bit better lighting, have a nice picture of what my daughter did behind us. But let's get into about HMOs, which are houses of multiple occupancy, my experiences, and also my experiences with conversion projects and let's say, I don't want to say mistakes, but issues that I've learned. And on every project, I've learned. Um, I'll give you an example. The first one, rule one, and I've been doing real estate for maybe 20 years already. Always expect 20% additional for your renovation or your refurbishment. It's going to cost 20% more. You're always going to run into something. Every deal is something. If you under budget, you're going to have an issue. So that's one. On the bigger projects that we've done on the conversion projects, there's a thing called QS. You get your quotes from your builders, but besides that, you get QS, which is a separate, let's say, company, and they tell you what it should cost to do the refurbishment. And then you compare everything to see where you're at. So I'd strongly suggest on your bigger projects or even your smaller projects, get a QS. I mean, we all know, okay, we do up a house, it should cost this for carpet, this for electric, this for, full rewire, blah, 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 blah. But on some of the big projects, you're going to have surprises. And it's really always good to get a QS and even sometimes get a survey because there's things in the walls that just surprise. Um, the other thing is, too, is that you try to build a team. And no matter you try to build a team, you can make mistakes with people. I've had issues with architects, don't return phone calls, people that you want to rely on that answer your emails, that respond to your phone calls, that have integrity. I mean, I've tried to do JV projects with other people, and they've lacked integrity, or they've tried to put something over on me, like telling me something should cost X when it really, I know, costs Y. So you try to find the good people, and then compensate them. Keep them happy. Let them have a big piece of the pie also. And they're going to keep on working for you and working hard for you. The other thing that's happened, which is really interesting, is we do a very unique niche of HMOs. We do it for social housing where we rent to a major PLC. We enter into 5-year contracts with no voids. They take care of all the management, so management is negligible, if at all. Maintenance is covered £2,000 per incident or $5,000 per annum. But they have a very specific size of the room because we rent them rooms on a weekly basis, depending where in Manchester, 55 pounds or 50 pounds per week per room. But we got caught on one where we measured the room and we didn't have one of those laser measurers. We were off a tenth of a centimeter. The room did not pass. We sold the property. We lost a lot of money, probably about 30 or 40,000 pounds because of that 1/10 of a centimeter. So all our rooms have to be 6.5 square meters. Measure them. Get one of those laser things. The other thing is also, like every project, you're going to have a surprise. In one HMO we had to do something with the crevice, insulate the crevice. Never had that before. That delayed us. We failed an inspection. So now, once we learn on every house, we check that if we have to insulate the crevice. The other thing is, too, is really know the difference between a net return on your investment and a gross return. All these people all the time are talking, oh, I can get 10, 20, 25% on my HMO, blah, 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 blah. They don't take into account all the expenses and the voids. When you have voids, they completely eat into your profits. If you have maintenance, it completely eats into your voids, into your profit. So really understand the difference between gross, which everyone talks up, sounds great, 20-some-odd% on the HMO, or net. We work on net. We don't have any other expenses on our properties other than insurance. Once we've given the keys, passed inspection, we just collect our backs payment. Some of these HMOs we sell off because we don't like over being leveraged, and then some of them we keep, and it's a balance. The proverbial, let's say, do 3, sell 2, keep one, or vice versa. It just depends. So all I'm trying to do is just share my knowledge and my experiences that I've had. Find good people to work with. That's really the key. I have great JV partners that I work with. We're building relationships stronger and stronger with the more and more deals we do. And yes, we have issues that we have problems in the property, but as long as there's open communication, it's good stuff. So if there's any way I can help you, feel free to contact me. My name is Andy Abraham. The website is BH Properties, and just email me or send me a private message. Thank you very much.